Ishubo and Gooner in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another news video. Well, I'm going to stun you with some really good news today. Arsene Wenger talking about Eden Hazard. Oh my God! I mean, the mighty have spoken again, and it's all about the bigger stance. And I think media will definitely try to ask any amount of questions and get the greatest amount of contents from Mourinho and Arsene Wenger whenever they see them. I believe that's actually the media's job right now. But moving on, we'll talk about the news that we have for you guys. Well, all Arsenal fans, let's stick out and certain data. Well, there's a website infogoal.net. They have actually come up with certain data about how the Premier League table will look at the end of the season, and we're into eight games in the Premier League season till now, and they definitely have an idea. And probably these kind of permutations and combinations are done by the websites to make sure that their website stands relevant. Well, the forecasted Premier League table, according to Infogoal.net, has been revealed, and they believe that Liverpool are going to win this. The first will be Liverpool, second will be Man City, third would be Chelsea, and Arsenal will finish fourth, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the website believes that Arsenal will finish fourth on the league. Surprisingly, Manchester United will finish fifth, Leicester will be sixth, Tottenham will be seventh. Yes, that's what they believe. Everton will somehow make it to the 10th, and they believe the three teams that to be relegated would be Aston Villa, Watford, and Norwich. That's really strange because I think Aston Villa have got some amount of spirit back. Well, moving on, the second news that's coming away, Dennis Bergkamp has actually opened about what he feels about Arsenal. Well, we know how much time it has passed since he left Arsenal, and what he thinks about Arsenal. He has this to say. He says, there are so many clubs who improved so quickly to a high level, whereas Arsenal may be improved but not to that level. It's hard, it's difficult, and it hurts sometimes. You feel sometimes that Arsenal should do better, but I'm still hoping. Well, not only you, Dennis. The whole fan base is waiting for Arsenal to get into the Champions League and get into the highest ranks that it deserves to be. We deserve a lot of respect for supporting our club, and we believe that we will definitely get that much amount of respect by the players, and that those players will definitely make sure that we get Champions League football. And moving on, the current top 50 teams in the world, according to the Club World Rankings, have been ranked, ladies and gentlemen. It's a surprise and it's a shocker to many, but let's talk about who are into the top 50. Manchester United are 46. Oh my God, Manchester United are 46 in the top 50 in the whole of world, and how the mighty have fallen, my friend. This is really sad. Even RB Leipzig are much higher than Manchester United. It's really sad to see. Inter Milan are 37th on the list. And not only that, even Kashima Antlers from Japan are ranked 30. That's really sad. Paris Saint-Germain make it to 25th on that list. Well, Ajax are in the top 20. They are 20th rank. And Tottenham are 23rd in that list, ladies and gentlemen. Well, where do they play? They belong? I really don't understand. But Bayern München are 13th on that list. But to all Arsenal fans, it would be really great to see Atletico Madrid are 12th, but Arsenal are well ahead of them. Arsenal are 11th on that list. Chelsea making the 10th spot. Real Madrid are 6th. Barcelona are at the top with the first, with Liverpool at the second spot. Well, we know that we are much higher than Tottenham, Manchester United, Inter Milan, Paris Saint-Germain. We know where we are in the Europe, and we know we will definitely reach those much higher levels in the coming years. Our youngsters will definitely make sure we do. Moving on, Serge Gnabry has opened up about certain mental issues as well. Here's what he had to say. He said, in competitive sports, it is often considered a weakness when men talk about pressure and reveal what we really think and feel. But everyone has weaknesses and fears. If we talk more about feelings, things would change. And I really agree with Serge here. It's really great to see that, obviously at every level of competitive football or any sport, definitely everyone has their own thinking and they have to open up about what they feel about. But not only that, he talks about Pierre Mertesacker. He says, at Arsenal, Pierre Mertesacker was a great role model for me. He took me under his wing, taught me a lot, above all, to take on responsibility. That's something I want to pass on to young players now. Kids in general, I want to give young people tips. Tell them this. This is really great to see Serge coming up with those kind of things. And I really love Pia. I mean, these things about Pia. I mean, not only him, many people speak about Pia being a very good mate. Even Olivier Giroud had said something great about the big, friendly German. Moving on, Raul Sanllehi opens up about the Mesut Ozil issue. He says Unai's policies has always been to play the ones that work hard in training. Well, it's just not that Unai Emery wants Mesut Ozil out. It's clear that the whole club is behind Raul Sanllehi, and we know what that sounds like. Moving on, Raul has opened up about Sanllehi has also opened about Unai Emery's stance, whether he should or will be the right one to lead Arsenal to Champions League football. He said, "We said to Unai that we just missed out on qualifying for the Champions League last year, but this year with a stronger squad, we expect you to do that." So that is a clear vision. I mean, it's very much clear about Raul and the management. They want Champions League football, and it's pretty much sure that if Unai Emery does not make it into the Champions League football, it is definitely going to be his end. And definitely, that is definitely not what we would want to see as Unai Emery's end as an Arsenal manager. He looks good to me, but at this point of stage, if he gets Champions League football, he gets more into competitiveness. Moving on, a comparison of under 23 central midfielders in the Premier League involving their offensive and defensive stats have been measured, and you guys can see this image. Lots of different players are on that, but Genduzi and Willock are at the best, are at the peak with a very good, and even Dani Ceballos is really good in that lot, and I really enjoy to see Arsenal youngsters dominating this kind of stats. I really do. It's really great to see you. Not only that, Arsene Wenger has opened up about Eden Hazard. What's wrong with him? Well, here's what Arsene Wenger had to say about Eden Hazard. He said, he will be the answer, but not in replacing Cristiano Ronaldo, that is for sure. He will not score 50 goals a year because that's not how they play football. They need another goal scorer in Real Madrid because Benzema is now 32. And if they had someone younger around him to score the goals, maybe they could do very well. Eden Hazard is an exceptional player to create chances to sometimes finish when he needs to do in big games. He's not scared of anybody. I don't think Real have yet to see the real Hazard. He's not as sharp physically as he can be. That's why I believe that they will discover the Real Hazard. Well, this is really very much clear, and this really makes very much clear what exactly it is about. But still, things have to be changed, and I believe that Eden Hazard has more to give than what he's actually giving. I think that there's more to it. Moving on, Gabriel Martinelli posted this in his Instagram. Well, and Aubameyang had this to say, "Do Brazil," and Gabriel Martinelli replied, "You are the best, bro." And obviously, who will not love Aubameyang? I love him for what he does, and this is really great to see a senior player doing this. Well, I just love him to do that. Well, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the news, views about Arsenal and information from the Indian Gooner to all the Arsenal fans around the world. So if you like this video, like and share the links with your friends so that they also enjoy these kind of stuffs every single day. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers, and make sure this Saturday we are coming up with a special video for you guys. So if you guys would want to know about it, I'll definitely post it in my community tab as well. So guys, if you're interested in it, please stay tuned to the channel. This Saturday you are going to get some really, really good content. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers.